Alright, welcome back to season 3 of our show, and today we're throwing down with a Marsala mushroom cream spinach pasta. I'll show you how to do it. So over here we have some pasta. We got some portobello mushrooms here, a nice old glass of Marsala, parsley, garlic, onion, a little bit of sage over here, some butter, heavy cream, and spinach. Onto the cooker we go. Alright, so we got our water over here heating up, and while that's heating up, let's make some garlic bread. So over here I made some cowboy bread. I'm going to leave a link to that video in the description. And right here I got some olive oil in the pan, a little garlic in there, and this is what you do with your leftover bread. Just put it right in. Just like that, because nothing goes to waste in my house. So this is a great way to use leftover bread. And get that one piece in there too. You could use butter. We're using olive oil today. And just cook it down. Now while that's cooking down, we're going to put some oregano on top of here. Just like that. Doesn't take too long. I'm going to put this on about medium heat. And then we're going to start flipping these. Give them a little press down. You can turn these as many times as you need. So let's go to this side. And we're getting there. This side's just going to cook the garlic and the oregano. And let's just flip them back over again. On low heat, take your time with it. So here we go. A little bit more oregano. And on this side, we're going to add just a touch of salt. Not too much, just a little bit. You don't want this to be too salty. Just a little bit. Just let that side go. That bread is really thick. You can cut this into pieces. You can cut it in halves, quarters, and it's just really nice. You can just put this out as a really nice presentation. And it's got plenty of flavor in it. And that's a great way to use your leftover bread. So we're going to get to frying these up, and we'll meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so these last pieces are almost ready to come out of here, or they're ready to come out of here. And I got one more to go. I put him in late. I just want you to see the other side of that. Now that one came out a little crispy. I love that crispy side, so I made him purposely crispy because I like that crispy one. So that one's fine. Alright, so let's just put that over there. And this one here is the last one to go. So you can take that nice burnt garlic and just go right over top of that bread with it. Just put it right in there. Again, nothing goes to waste, so use it. Just like that. I'm going to flip this piece of bread over, and we'll meet you back here to start the pasta. Don't go anywhere. Our water's come to a boil, and with our pasta. We're using twisties today. See you right back here. Okay, so our pasta's out of the boiling water. It's sitting over there. And what we're going to do, I got some butter, olive oil in here. Go in with some garlic. I want you guys to stay with me. This is going to be a full scene because I want you guys to see all this. You can't miss this. So right now I got about medium heat, more close to the high. And we don't want to burn anything. So we're going a nice gentle simmer on here. So you're going to bring this up slowly. And with our mushrooms. And start to cook those down. So everything is basically just cooking gently. And with that, we're going to go with a little salt and pepper. Touch of salt. That butter is unsalted, because I don't use salt on top of salt. And here's a little black pepper. It's a heavy gauge, about 16 mesh. I'm going to go in with a decent amount of that. And just saute it down. Now when you see that starting to cook down, and with the Marsala, but you want to cook that off. You don't want that dish tasting like strong alcohol, so you want to cook that off. Just take your time with it. Keep the heat pretty much gentle. I'm still at a medium heat with this. And just keep working with it. Alright, so now here's our spinach. Our mushrooms are starting to cook down. And then we're going to go on with our spinach. Looks like a lot of spinach, but it's going to cook right down. Believe me. Alright, so we're going to cook this spinach down. It should take about 3 to 4 minutes. We'll meet you right back here. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so our spinach is pretty much wilted down in there. And again, we're still on medium. And now, we're going to add the heavy cream. Good old douse of that heavy cream. Because that's what's going to make your sauce. Alright, we're going to cook this down for a couple of minutes. And again, we'll meet you right back here. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so ready for the next step. We got some grated Parmesan cheese. I'm going to put just a little bit in there just to tighten this up. Just a little bit. And that's going to tighten up that heavy cream. So that's how you want it. I know it looks loose. Now this pasta, I didn't strain it. So I took it right out of the boiling water, and I'm keeping all that starch in there. It's 1.5 pounds, and we're going to go in with the entire 1.5 pounds. Now I'm going to turn this down on just low, and I'm going to let it do its thing. So just stirring gently, toss it and stir, toss it and stir. Just mix it up. Just like that. And while we're tossing and stirring, in with fresh parsley we go. Just like that. And just toss and stir. And what this will do, the starch is going to release in the pasta, and it's just going to soak up all that heavy cream. It's going to soak up that cheese, and we're going to add more cheese to it and get it right. And that's it. Go with some more parsley. And all the fresh parsley gets added at the end. And your tightener is the cheese. That's going to bring all that heavy cream together. And that's it. Alright, we're going to tighten this up and we'll meet you back here. Don't go anywhere. Alright, and there it is, a beautiful cream pasta. I'll show you what we got. Look at that. You see how I told you everything would tighten up? And it's best to leave just a little bit of liquid down in the bottom, because when you're serving it, you're not going to serve it so quickly, it's going to be too dry. That's it. Let's give this a shot. We enjoyed having you. We thank you guys for coming. With no further ado, get that little Pitmaster taste there.